Hey guys, so for today's video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about a few of the products that I did first impressions on, and I'm going to let you guys know the full details on how they're doing based off of what I thought when I first tried them and how they've been working for me and what I like, what I don't like about them. We're going to be going over everything that I'm thinking as of right now, because you guys know that a first impression is just that, a first impression. Sometimes they can be amazing first impressions. Sometimes I'm like kind of like not into it. I'm not sure. So there's a bunch of different things that can happen during a first impression. But after you've used a product for a while, you really kind of know what you're thinking of a product. And that's where we're at right now with a few of these products. So if you guys are new here, my name is Christina Brooke. This is the GLAMRANCH. I would love it if you'd hit the subscribe button, and if you do, hit the notification bell so you guys can be early birds on the GLAMRANCH and see the videos when I'm posting them. So if you guys are interested in seeing all of these different products and basically what I think of them right now, let's just get right into it. Guys, if you guys see swatches on my hand, I'm so sorry because I was doing this eye look right now, which is a challenge that I was doing, and yeah, I decided to swatch up my hands, and like now I can't find my makeup wipe to like take them off. So professional. So let's go ahead and let's get into these things. So the first thing that I want to tell you guys about is the first item that I already have like a full kind of like idea of what I think of. It's the Revlon Colorstay Full Cover Foundation. So I tried this on in a first impression, and when I first tried it on, I wasn't like 100% sold, but then I started liking it, and then after I had everything on my face, I kind of liked the way it looked. But I will tell you guys, after wearing this one full days, I don't like the way it wears. This does not wear very well. It breaks up all over here on my face. Like literally by the end of the day, I have like no foundation here. I don't know if it's because it's like more of a moussey kind of texture, and it feels really nice when you put it on, and it feels really lightweight, and you think, wow, this feels so nice. And I liked it. I liked the way it looked and everything, but it just doesn't wear really nice. And it says it's a 24-hour wear, and it's not like not even close to 24-hour wears, not on my personal skin. And then also it says that it's a matte foundation. I do feel like I got pretty oily by the end of the day, which is like not very typical for me. So not only did I really get oily, but I also broke up my foundation a lot. I don't know if it is, like I said, that it's more of like a moussey kind of format in the foundation. I have no idea what it is. To me, this is like one of those foundations that you only wear when you're gonna like not need to wear foundation for a long time, because it does look pretty and it does feel lightweight, and it feels refreshing on your skin, but it doesn't wear well, and it just doesn't look good after a while. So to me personally, it's not worth it to buy it. It's like $14 for this foundation unless they have it on sale. But to me, that's like, it's not even close to being worth it. The Flower Beauty Light Illusion Foundation is amazing foundation. I love it. I loved it since the moment I bought it. And that one is even cheaper than this one, I think, or they're in the same ballpark, and it's not worth it. Not only do you get it in a squeezy tube, but I don't know. This ended up not being my favorite foundation at all. Like, it's not even one that I like. I probably will end up like decluttering this because it's just not that great. You know, maybe I'll use it for filming because I wipe off my makeup like right after I'm done, but like for actual like wear time. So since we're talking about foundations, let's talk about a foundation that I really do like. Okay guys, that is the Dior Backstage Foundation. So since I got this foundation, you guys know I did get this foundation pretty early because I bought it on the Dior website, which was like way before they released it. So I've had this foundation for, I think it's going to be almost a month now, and I've been wearing this foundation almost every single day because not only did I want to really try it out, but I also like the way it feels. It feels really lightweight on my skin. I like the way it looks. It's not my favorite foundation out of all the foundations that I own, but I do like it a lot. Like, it's a pretty nice foundation. I like the way that it looks very lightweight, so that's kind of why I wear it on a daily basis, because it's kind of like one of those foundations that you can replace like your daily foundation with because it is that lightweight. It looks really pretty on my skin. There's not too many complaints that I have about this foundation. I do think that it does say that it's a luminous foundation, but it doesn't have like a lot of luminosity to it. It's kind of like a satin foundation in my opinion. I really like the way it looks on my skin. It doesn't break up at all. Like, I would say the wear time on this really is good. I would say it's one of my best wearing foundations on my skin type. It lasts a really long time. It still looks really pretty by the end of the day. I think that when you start to build up this foundation, it does start to look a little bit more like you're wearing foundation. It's not like, it's kind of like typical Dior foundations. Like, no Dior foundation, when you build it up, does it not look like you're wearing foundation. Like the Dior Skin Forever, to me personally, is a very heavy foundation. Like, it looks really pretty on, but when you start to build it up, it gets really full coverage and you can tell you're wearing foundation. So this one, if you put it on very lightly, it does look pretty. When you start to build it up, it starts to look too much. I hate applying this with a sponge sponge, so if you guys are trying to apply this with a sponge, it does not work well at all. I think you have to use way too much product. I don't know what it is, because I have other Dior foundations that have like almost the same texture and you don't have to use that much product, but this one you do. This one's definitely something you have to apply with a brush. It looks beautiful with the brush. I don't get stroke marks. I think it's a beautiful foundation. I love the way it looks on my skin. The wear time is nice. The price is a little bit up there, but it's not considering that it's Dior. This foundation to me is a win. I really like it a lot and I'm going to continue using it, and yeah, I really like it. So let's jump into concealers, guys. So I told you guys about the Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer that I had tried on in my first impression, and I know I haven't talked about it again since I tried it on, but guys, I've been wearing this every single day. This is a phenomenal concealer, and this is not a concealer that's new on the market. This has been out for a really long time, but it's not talked about that much. And it's great. This is such a good concealer. Like if you guys are looking for a very full coverage, non-creasy concealer, this is it. Just take a look at this baby, guys, because this is your dream. If you guys have a little bit more wrinkles under your eyes, or if you have a little bit more mature skin and you want to put something that kind of like, because concealer can be tricky. If you have a more mature skin and you're starting to see wrinkles and you start putting heavy concealers on, you can get into those lines. It can look really cakey down there because your skin sometimes starts to dry out a little bit, and that starts to happen on me. I do have a few little flying lines and my skin does sometimes get dry on me, so I don't like to use heavy concealers, but I need a lot of coverage because I do have dark circles. It keeps my under eyes very hydrated. It keeps them looking pretty, and I really enjoy this one a lot. This one so far to me has been such a winner, and I really like it, guys. So this one, yeah, definitely, this is so worth it if you guys want a good concealer. I think I like this one more than the Shape Tape, to be honest. The Shape Tape has a lot more coverage, I think, but this one just wears so much prettier. It's not as cakey, it's not as heavy. This is a great concealer. So talking about really good concealers too, guys, this KKW Beauty Concealer is really good. I love the formula of this thing. It's extremely full coverage. Just like the Estee Lauder, I don't think it creases. I do have to set this one. I set both of them, but I feel like this one needs to be set. This one, believe it or not, sometimes I don't set it and I still think it looks good. This one needs to be set. But I really enjoy this concealer a lot. This is a very good product. So if you guys are looking for a very good concealer, this one also is awesome. This one has a bigger shade range than this one. So if you can't find your shade in the Estee Lauder one, definitely the KKW Beauty probably will have it, and it's really good too. So I like this product. So let's jump into a newer product that I did first impressions on. It's been a few weeks actually, and I've been using this one a lot, and that is the Becca Be Light. This is a really nice palette. I do like this one a lot, but I'm going to tell you guys a few little things about it that I have noticed. I still love this powder. I think this is a fantastic powder. I think it works as a great blurring powder. I've actually been using it a lot with the Dior Backstage Foundation, and I honestly feel like it makes the Dior Skin Foundation look even more natural and more blurred out. So I do like this powder a lot. This is a fantastic powder. This bronzer, this contour that they call it contour, is a bronzer. It looks really good as a bronzer. Don't even try using it as a contour. It's like not a contour color, and no. This is a bronzer, and it does a really good job at bronzing. I think it does a nice skin finish. I do like it as my favorite bronzer. No. Does it look good? Yes. This is a beautiful blush. It has a little bit of a sheen in it, so when you put it on, it does leave you a little bit sheeny. If you guys don't like that and you think it emphasizes texture, then you're not gonna like this blush. On me, I think it looks pretty good the way it looks as a full eyeshadow as well. This is the only product in this whole thing that's kind of like to me. This one here is the eye brightening powder. I really honestly have not gravitated to this at all. I don't really think it does that much to brighten at all. It kind of has like a weird sheeniness to it, and it doesn't really work that well. So this product here is kind of not that great. I have used it, but this right here is the star. All three of these, I like these a lot. I don't really like this product. So I don't know what you guys would think of that, but to me personally, I still think it's worth it because you do get pretty nice sized product and you get like all that. This is such a good liner, guys. This Makeup Forever Artist Pencil is amazing. I got this as a free sample from Sephora, guys. They were giving like deluxe samples. This is so worth getting the full size. If you guys are looking at this product, it is so good. Not only is it pigmented, I've used it on my eyes, I've used it on my waterline, I've used it on my lips. I love this color on my lips. The color that I got here is Wherever Walnut. Amazing color. It looks so pretty on my lips, and it also looks amazing under my waterline. I have loved this product. I use it nonstop. This one here is such a win. I love this product. I don't have anything to say but good stuff about this. So this one, phenomenal. Love it. And the last thing I'm going to tell you guys about, this one I did a first impression on a while back, but I don't know if I ever really put it in a video to let you guys know how great it is, and that is from Flower Beauty, and these are those little flower pots. Look how beautiful this is. I think I did a first impression on this. This is such a good blush. Such a good blush. It's not an expensive product. You can get it at Ulta. They're absolutely stunning, and look at the color, guys. This color payoff is amazing. These Flower Beauty flower pots are amazing. This is the color Warm Hibiscus. I love this flower pot. If you guys are looking for a really good blush, I think that this is the route to go. Like I've said before, expensive blushes to me sometimes are not really that worth it, because I feel like you can get really good drugstore or inexpensive versions, and I love this a lot, guys. So this is a fantastic product. So that is all of the products that I wanted to go over with you guys that I've done first impressions on, that I wanted to give you guys a little follow-up of what I'm thinking of as of right now. I'm sure there's a lot more products that I've talked about in the past, and I will be updating you guys as I've used them, and I can kind of really feel like I know exactly at what point I'm standing with them. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you guys have not already subscribed to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the GLAMRANCH family. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!
Yes, I did.